Okay, that was weird. All right, we're back. Um, yeah. So my internet went down, which is weird. I was about to be super sad because we got this breach. I mean, I died once and now I can't die again. Is it down again? What's going on with the game? Hello? Is this Diablo or... Okay, now Diablo is broken because I'm still playing RuneScape. What is going on, man? Like, everything... Is this gonna turn into a RuneScape stream? RuneScape's working, but not Diablo. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm just gonna give up on the breach. It's not working. It's not working. Going through some technical difficulties right now. What's happening on RuneScape right now? This is absurd. What about Looney? Okay, I can connect on Looney. Alright, I just have to restart. Just gonna have to restart the game. But now I run the risk of my whole PC shutting off once I open the game. So, that better not happen. I'm gonna be really mad if it just shuts down right now. All right. So much technical difficulties. But I think we're back. Looks like it. Well, we missed out on the breach. We still got the completion, right? Yeah. That sucks. Wait, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go in here yet. Gonna socket this new. Oh yeah, that's booming. I think that now gives us the CR for everything. 33,344. I'm gonna try this last one out first, so that the rewards I get from the previous ones will be Inferno 2. At least the Legos. If I can't do this, I might just ask for a carry. Shameless. But we should, yeah, we can definitely do this. Already got him down 6 mil health. Now he's about to be halfway. Oh yeah, wait. This is gonna do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna wait for this phase to end. As long as it doesn't heal him. Alright, now we'll come back in. Forgot about that phase. Hopefully it doesn't do it again, because if it does, I'm cooked. Oh, whoa. I'm also going to save my health pot as long as I can. And pick up these instead. Yo, what's good, Bugatti? I don't know if you were watching it before, but my internet disconnected, and then the game disconnected, and didn't let me log in anymore. But we're back. We've almost got this guy killed. If he does that one phase, then I am going to be cooked. Almost got him, almost got him. Boom. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Inferno 2 unlocked. What server am I on? In what region? I'm on Lysander in US East. But how's it going, bro? Welcome to the stream. There's Inferno 2. Just like that. We got all the way up to Inferno 2 solo. So far. But now, should I wait and do the Inferno 2 bosses? Because I need a lot more CR. We'll see. Asia Isual server. Dude, I think that's the most popular server from from outside of the US. At least that are watching me. It's in the Philippines, right? You have a king in Isual. Your Tempest there at Para 898. Nice, bro. 989. Okay. Hey, you're higher than my main. My main's only like, let's see, 977. I've been neglecting it. Are you from Isual too, Bugatti? Because like from my viewership, it's like mostly US, and the number 2 is Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I should start learning some Tagalog. Your reso's only 1300. Hey, that's still pretty good, bro. Especially depending on what gems you got in there. But do I have enough of these? Gios. Maybe someone else will recognize it. One of the other Filipinos. We have one. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do these Inferno 1. I mean, I'm not sure if I should wait till I have enough CR to do Inferno 2. Because I need the Inferno 2, what's it called? Legendaries. Have some Pinoy there, but owned by Indo. You have your own Discord? Nice. Am I doing a speed run? Basically, like, I'm not doing all the, like, I'm not, like, actually speed running. Otherwise, I'd use my main, and I just carry myself through everything. But in a sense, I am speed running. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can without, like, just getting carried through everything. If that makes sense. 2142, nice. Alright, I'm just gonna do the rest of the Inferno 1 bosses solo. Yes, sir. Alright, take care, Vanlord. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Only photos are gave me. Oh no, I feel it, bro. I understand. It's a hard thing about this, especially being a mobile game. Either watch or play. Oh, your poor F2P. Hey, bro, F2P is a good way to play, bro. Oh, man. Forgot to dodge that. I'm doing F2P right now, as you can see. I'm having fun. It's a fun way to play, for sure. It takes a lot more grinding, but I do like grinding myself, so I'm not too sad about it. Yo, what's good, Praxis? You say it. Saw a few people make Para 1000 today. Yeah, those are the gamers. They've saved up a bunch of XP, and then they're probably doing Gauntlet and all the new raids, because those give bonus XP regardless of your Paragon level. The first time you do them. I've done it once, like try to get to the new server Paragon early, but it's pretty hard. Takes a lot of prep. Sometimes not even worth it. Especially if you don't pre-farm a lot. And I did not pre-farm, like, at all. I definitely should have. This boss is tough. Almost got her, though. Okay, this is going to one-shot me if I get hit. When you're playing 2K, Rezo is achievable. Oh, yeah, for sure. The longer you... Like, I've heard of people getting to 5K free-to-play. I don't believe it, honestly. But I know of people who are 3K Rezo free-to-play. They've been playing since, like, day one. Oh. Oh, no. I'm dead. This is the hardest boss I've fought so far. That's for sure. Hey, there we go. Lots of levels. Lots of rewards. Those are all going to be upgrades. Biggest clan or server is Golden Lion Clan, all whale. Yeah, I'm not in a rush for level 1000. I'll definitely get there next week when it's not crazy hard to get. Because you need to, once you get to like 999 or 998, you get 1% XP. You don't pre-farm either? It's kind of tiring, yeah. It's like, I'm going to play the game so much once I already get to the level, so it's... I'm not missing out on that much by not pre-farming. How do I dodge that? Ouch. Damn, this is tough. Damn, how did that hit me? Alright, hopefully the second phase is not going to be that bad. 3K is easier than for F2P than 5K. Yeah. Definitely is a lot easier. And then getting from... maybe even 4K is achievable for some players. But getting there is Very hard. And then getting from 4K to 5K takes so much more. Ouch. Oops, did not mean to get hit by that, but I did. Alright, we've almost got her. Maybe another flowers. Alright, this is it. Just gotta not get hit by something crazy like that, or like that. And then it should be in... Oh, no. Get me out, no. Let's go. There's another one down. Cervipera is 980. 980 is the Cervipera gun. So that's when people will start getting to like the next 100 is when it's 20 below. It's not even achieved. It's never gonna be possible if you're 30 below. You remember the day when that was the hardest boss ever? Yeah, dude, I remember too. I remember having to get carried for it, and then once I was strong enough to do it, I was carrying so many people for it. Through it. Alright, last one. Let's see how this fares. It's going to be a little bit tougher, but I think, if I remember correctly, this boss is a little bit easier to dodge. Oh, wait. Gotta get a new Zinchino in here. Dang, this electricity. Maybe I lied. It's not easier to dodge. It's kind of crazy. Definitely need teleport. But I have not been one-shot yet. So I'm doing pretty well. Can't wait to reach Inferno 8 so that I can just get carried through everything. But it's not really realistic to find a carry for this, and for Inferno 1 or 2 or 3. I've seen some guys doing Inferno 6 recently, so might be able to find some other people. This guy's a pain, yeah, dude. All this electricity, the persistent electricity is just everywhere. I can't sit around and attack for that long. Oh, man. We've almost got him down, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to be the annoying part. Ouch. What? 3 times? Every time? Okay, come on. We gotta get him now. Let's go. Boom. Alright, that's all of Inferno 2, or Inferno 1, sorry. All of Inferno 1 solo. Not bad. Let's go check our spoils. And luckily I did the final boss of Inferno 1 first, or like, I did it second. So that I could unlock Inferno 2, so that these Legos that I'm about to identify are going to be Inferno 2, not Inferno 1. So we'll get more CR from them, as we'll see in one moment. Boom. Okay. 40. Only 16. There we go. 100 from that one. It's only 20 CR, but I mean, we need everything. Okay, there's 50. 2196, triple. Okay, those magic attributes are crazy. Not bad at all. Still missing so many essences. I don't need that one. Don't need that one. That's one of the ones I need. So let me check what I need. The slow time helmet that I don't have. This one, Terminus Facade. And then I need this Disintegrate right here. War Mage Mantle. Weren't you level 4 or something the other day? Yeah, dude, this is day 3. We're on day 3. The only thing I've done is what I've streamed. I haven't even played this at all off stream. So yeah, we got up to level 640 in 3 days. Still gonna get a little bit more today. Not done yet. Yeah, and I have no loyalty points. But what's crazy is all of the essences I need are from Inferno 3. I think, yeah. Okay, this one is Inferno 2. I think this is the only one that drops in Inferno 2, but I haven't gotten most of what I need. I got one. Did I even get... Okay, I have this Arcane Wind. I can't remember what the other one is. I think the other one is just a Lightning Nova. So yeah, I'm still missing 2 of them. And then I'll have a build that just does so much damage. And unfortunately, I can't get these from the event either. Because that'd be really nice. How much gold do I have? 300k. Okay, I can upgrade a couple more things. Put in some new remains. Nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna upgrade some equipment. Now, do I have enough to get these leveled up? I don't think so. But I'm gonna start it anyways. I want to get this to level 16 for the extra reforge bonus, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can. Okay, I don't want to go too broke, but let's see what we get. Slow resistance. Yuck. Not bad. I'm gonna keep this 80k because it requires gold to essence transfer. I've run out before. You can use my gym video later. Try to get your gym power to upgrade your res gyms. Do it, bro. definitely the best thing you can do for your account if you have any resonance gems, because you can squeeze out a bunch more resonance, a bunch more CR from it even. And then maybe you'll even be able to upgrade some of these resonance boosts. Should I throw a gem in here? Entropic Well, yeah. I don't think the one resonance is worth it right now. If I could get 2 rank 10s in there, that'd be sick, but I don't know if I'll even get any rank 10s for a while. Alright, what's the CR looking at? 34,706. Is that enough for Inferno 2 challenge dungeons? It is. So do we do that now, or should I try something else? Because I really want these essences first, man. Because my build is hurting. Whoa, 5,000 gold, let's go. Let's check the market, see if the few gems I put in there have sold already. One of these sold, these 2 sold. Someone undercut me. What are these actually selling for? Let's see. Tourmaline, 177. Alright, bro, I'll match you. Yeah, for some reason, the secondary gems are selling super cheap on my server. Or, not super cheap, super expensive. But I'm keeping all of my citrines and my aquas, even though these sapphires. I say aquas? I'm keeping my citrines and my sapphires. Basically going to build like full glass cannon. Alright, let me see if anybody's doing anything that I can join. He's not gonna come. He's not gonna invite me for that. Nobody's doing terrorists. If they were doing terrorists, I'd join them. There we go. Watcher 4. Still far off of the Whisper. Alright, and we got some trophies. I do need to do some of these exploration things, because I can get a bunch of normal crests from them. Like 50 haunted altars is crazy, not gonna lie. Go kill the Blood Rose, defeat my shadow. Let's go to Darkwood real quick. Except I'm gonna do this in Hell 3. Because I don't feel like getting it one-tapped by the Blood Rose. But I can maybe get some legendaries from it. Like I said, I need legendaries from Hell 3. How close am I? 28%? Ooh. There's a goblin. Hey, there we go. Although it's not the legendary I need. And also, let me put on Vanquisher again. So I'm going to go over here because there is a side quest that has a chance of spawning that I need over here. Killing that bear. But it doesn't look like it's going to spawn now. If I wanted to, I could just sit here for 15 minutes and wait for it to spawn. Which I've done that before for some quests on my main. But I'm not going to do that. Just gonna keep getting my corruption up so I can kill my clone or whatever it's called. And then we're gonna go kill the Blood Rose. Try and get some Legos in the process. Oh yeah, and we need to get a bunch of silver ore so we can craft a skill stone. Because mine sucks. Should I do this lair? We'll see. If it's still here after I kill this goblin. Even though I've already capped my lairs for the day. But it's a chance at a Lego. So we'll do it. Oh yeah, let me double check that my stream says Diablo Immortal. Because it messed up last time. It does not. I don't know why. Okay, changes saved. Boom. Amateur, understand. Make 5 stars dormant and use res gems to reawaken. Yes. Make all the 5-star gems you're wearing dormant. Then put the gems inside of it first. And then go back to the gem lady. And then put gem power into it. And then you'll have some left over. If you need me to, I can even show you on my main real quick. If that would help. Since I've got my main open, pretty sure, yeah. He's chilling. Oh yeah, I forgot to go mine another rock on the RuneScape. Ardoon Monastery. Come on, give me a Lego so I'm not wasting my time. There we go. Dang, it's not what I need. You know, also, there is an exploration thing for hidden lairs in here, so... if I can get the Vile Sarcophagus, that would be nice. Okay, we're still getting... we got 2 Legos, so this has been worth it for sure. Now back to the main idea. Get some more corruption. And then go kill the Blood Rose. I also need to explore all the map. There's a little tiny area right here I haven't explored. I think that's it. I also need to go down here and right there. There's a... oh, that's 100% map completion. So I don't actually have to get 100%. I have to get like 90. And then it just automatically fills in the rest. Alright, Blood Rose. Hopefully you are here. Looks like it is. Okay, this might take a while. Nah, it's not too bad. Ouch. Most annoying boss. Yeah. That attack where he sucks you in is pretty annoying. Luckily, I only have to kill it once. Alright, now that should be dead. Oh yeah, I get a... I was intended. I meant to do that. I meant to get this. This little gemstone thingamajig. Okay, now we're at 80%. What are the other exploration tasks here? Does that get us? No, not yet. We're not at 50. So I gotta kill myself. In-game. In-game. And then that would be nice if I could do it, but I probably won't. Okay, yeah. So I think that is right here. If it spawns. A lot of these are side quests that, like, they have a chance to spawn. And if you didn't know, you can just literally sit there for 15 minutes and then you'll force it to spawn. Which is a strategy. One that I won't be employing, though. And we'll kill some of these guys on our way there. Let's see if we get the... If we didn't get it. Sorry, we'll be back. Alright, now let's go back up to the tree. Because we're... I say because we're back. We're basically at 100% corruption. We can go see if this bear will spawn now. Hey, we got the bear. Let's go. And another ore. We might actually be able to get 50% exploration here. Because that's the bear, and then now we're going to go kill our shadow clone or whatever. Is that a Lego? Give me that. No, I don't have a salvage pet. I wish I did. Make my life easy. One day, maybe. Not going to be really trying for it. It's really just a quality of life thing. Easy. Okay, hopefully that's 50%. Nice. One crest. What are some other easy ones? Kill the Hydra. Doubt we'll get this. Hidden layers. Read blasphemous texts. I mean, we can do that. Because, I mean, we need to kill the Hydra and the Golem at some point. For the, for their, like, little gemstone thing for the Sanctum. None of these are going to be upgrades, yep. But that's 2 loyalty points. Or essence mastery points, I should say. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Nice. Wait, I should take that. Yeah, so now we're just going to run around here for a little bit. Collect some lost pages. Hope that we get to spawn a Hydra. And then we got to read some of these ancient texts for the exploration. Don't hit me. Nice. And then those will respawn. So if I end up, you know, looping all the way back around here, then we'll see it again. Be nice if I could get a fleeting shrine. Here's another blasphemous text. Two out of 20. Ooh, a Lego. Is that the one? Nah. Not lucky. Another ore. We take those. How close are we to 150? Oh, we only need 6 more. Hey, we're closing in on that craftable skill stone right now. Summoning Hydra is hard, yeah. What I might do, I don't know if this counts. Oh wait, is that a chronicle, not a text? But so I have a bunch of alts, right? And they've been farming random places for so long that a lot of them have some pages already on the account. So I might just bring them over to the library, see if they can spawn the Hydra. Because in the past, like when I first started playing, it's also especially right after they compressed everybody's levels. You know, everybody was in hell. So it was very common that you could just find people sitting in the library on their own, and they would just spawn the Hydra for you. It's a lot harder to find that now. Nice. There's a text. Oh, it's a chronicle, not a text. Come on, I don't want I mean, I do want chronicles. But they only give me mystery Legos. I want the crests. This is all part of the min-max endeavor. A is an ancient elite. Don't tell me there's a necro sitting here, though. There isn't. I think after I collect this ore, I will also have 150. And this only gives me 2. I need to find another one. You've never summoned the Hydra or the Golem? I've personally summoned it one time. I can't remember which one it was. But I used to sit here in this part of the library and farm all day before I got level 30 gear. So it's kind of inevitable. You're not on my server, are you? I was gonna say, because if I find it, then, you know, you can come kill it with me. Okay. Ooh, there's a text. Don't tell me it's a chronicle. Nice. And a goblin. Dang, I have not seen lost pages. This is crazy. Used to find them everywhere. Oh, you already killed it. Okay. You just never spawned it on your own. You've never seen it, yeah. It's pretty unlucky, or pretty unlikely to spawn. You were farming and somebody summoned it. That's the best way to do it. That's how I got both of mine the first time. And even on the mini ults that I have, I just found somebody else to summon it for me, basically. Nice, we take that. And another goblin. This is a pretty good... Getting some pretty good farming in here. Ooh, the double shoulders. Please tell me it's the one I need, though. See if it pops up. It's not. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go back here. You know, let me see if my main has any of these pages. Where's he at? That would be very nice. All right, come on. There we go. And then we're going to go to... Make sure we go to hell before we travel over to the library. All right, now use a portal tome. Oop. Enter solo. No Hydra. Right? I can't remember if it spawns when you come out or when you first do it. No Hydra. Number 3. And no Hydra. Number 4. Oh, I summoned the Hydra. Let's go. Hey, there you go, David. It happened. Make sure I put a message in world chat. Let's go. That's pretty lucky, if I had to guess. Oh, and we get a goblin on the way up there. I mean, hey, this account has some pretty good luck. Hey, my lucky charm's here. So now we wait. While I wait, I might see if I can open up a different account. This one. Close your eyes, nobody look. Well, I'm kind of scared that my PC will shut off because it has happened before when I open the game. Looks like we're good. If I miss out on this Hydra, I will be sad. That's for sure. Dang, you decline, bro? There we go. I can't remember which gym is the Hydra, but I think it's a good one. That one's from the Sanctum itself. I think this one's the Nightmare. All right, here we go. Here it is. Fleshcraft Hydra. Let's go. If that one's the armor pin one, that's so big. Nice. Now we go back. Check on the alts. Let's see. Now you'll also be able to see again like the bunch of accounts I have. All right, let's see. These guys are for sure going to get the returners bonus as well, which I don't care about. Now, bring this bad boy over to Hell 3. And then over to the library. See if he has anything. Hey, he's got one tome. Let's do it. Enter solo. Got no sound either. This guy's a necro, so I can just AFK while the minions do all the work. success. But we didn't get it. It did not happen. Because we saw the first one. He will just spawn in before you even use before you don't even get to go into the little area. Let's try another one. These two are probably the only ones that'll have any. If these alts have any. Yes, I don't care about this. I don't care about this either. Why is this guy in Barb Gang? Unrelated. Okay, we're in hell. Let's go to the library. And no tomes. Okay, this account is a bust. We got one more on Looney. Back to back. Never mind. Good try, Looney. Well, one of them is better than none of them, so I can't really complain. Alright, we'll log out. Go back to this dude. Do another loop. Because we want these lost pages, and then we also need the blasphemous texts. Oh yeah, and we're gonna get monstrous essence. Did he take it? Bro, he can take it? That's whack. I should do this in normal then. There's nobody gonna be here normal. Five out of 20. Let me see what I'm at with the exploration already. Okay, that bumps me up to 27. I can for sure... Oh, just using a portal tome is one. Okay, so I should for sure hit the 50%. And I'm doing this all for one crest, or one, yeah, one crest. That's the reward. Alright, there's 5. Do we get lucky? No, we do not. But the good thing is we'll get some rewards from this. That's pretty good. We need all that dust. We need a few thousand. Oh, that one's a chronicle. Dang, how many chronicles are in the library? This is kind of crazy. that's, we for sure now have a, there's a 100% map. We for sure got one of the rewards from the Chronicles now. It's got to be 10. Okay, let's see what the expiration's at now. Oh my god, 45%. For real? I have to get all 20 of these ancient texts or blasphemous texts. Shouldn't take too much longer. Here's another one. Okay, once we're done here, we're gonna go craft a charm. How many is that? 7, 8. Nice. Please be one more up here. Please. Nope, but we get an order. Nine. Almost halfway. And then there's number 10. I haven't been at this that long. Ooh, with some legs. I think I already have the legs, so it doesn't matter what those are. Now, that's basically... Now we can go down there. Let's go down that way, and then we'll go back, start over. Hey, there's another page. Only need 3 more. Sorry, 2 more. What? That one's not even... Can't even touch it. Was that like not a real... Was that one the Chronicle? And you can't get it twice, I'm assuming? Oh yeah, Spirit Essence. I need a bunch of that. I've got all these pets I need to level up so I can start converting them. Hopefully get something. There's another one I can't select. Lovely. Ooh, there's a goblin. Is that another goblin I saw? Oh yeah. And he gives us a Lego. Please be the one I need. Damn. It's not. No. Dude, we're getting a lot of Legos in this pursuit, honestly. A lot more than I would think. So we're closing in on Essence Mastery too. Yes, Fleeting Shrine. No, don't do it. Okay. I think that's 11. 11 total. I'm not sure if any of them can even spawn up here. Oh, there's an alchemical shrine. Nine out of 10 monstrous essence. Wait, this is a quest I need. Why is he not giving it to me? Alright, we got another page. I'm gonna read this tome first. Dang, unlucky. Oh, nice. I didn't even see this the first time I was up here. Dang, yeah, we're at 15 Chronicle pages. I don't think anything can be up there. Boom, that's 10 balls. "13 texts is. Okay, I think once I pick up whatever's over here, I'll go back. Come on. Alright, nearest safe zone. There we go. Turn in our 10 balls. Pretty far off of a reward from that, but it all counts. So I'm guessing we'll probably get enough for one more portal tome by the time I get the rest of these ancient texts. That's 14. And then we might even be pretty darn close to capping our ores. $15. And an ancient elite. Come on, give me a Lego. Oh, did that count? Please tell me it counted. Yep, 15. Surprised I haven't seen a single rune yet. That's for sure. Alright, that's 16. Almost done. Let's teleport over here. I can't do that, yeah. That one doesn't count. Whack. Yo, what's good, Delac? Mao sent you here. That's what's up, bro. Love Mao. Good dude. Welcome to the stream, brother. Mao's been sending me people. Echo's been sending me people. Indez too. It's pretty nice. I always try to reciprocate whenever I can. Wait, did he watch... Did he react to my video or something? If so, that'd be sick. I was on Indez for an interview. Yeah, about a week ago or so. I can't remember exactly when, but yeah. He reacted to the video I made about, you know, what it costs to be a whale, and then I commented on it. He was like, "Bro, add me on Discord. Let's do a. I want you to hop on the stream." And you know, I immediately took that opportunity. It was a good time. Indez is a funny dude. He's a cool dude. We have a lot in common, surprisingly. It was a good talk, for sure. And, you know, of course, gave me a little bit more exposure, which is always nice. But it's cool to see all the Diablo Immortal creators, you know, intertwining. Have I been a DI content creator streamer for a while? No, not really. You know what? I've also wondering myself when I started. It hasn't been that long. I want to say at the most around like 6 months. Let me check when my first video was real quick. Okay, so my first actual video is about 7 months ago. I posted another one 11 months ago, but that one was like a joke. Because I exploited the Winds of Fortune when it first came out. Got like 1 billion XP. Mao just ended 19-hour stream, was like, "Hey, go watch Looney." Hey, that's what's up. 19-hour stream is crazy. Shout out Mao. It's crazy. He's been, I think, I can't remember when it was, but I saw him subscribe to me super early on, like when I was pretty small. Yeah, I'm still relatively small, but like, I mean, like maybe like 500 subs or something like that. And then he was commenting, you know, when the Druid speedrun was happening. Everybody was doing that. Came and commented on something I did. And I was trying to do it as well, but then I looked over and I saw him with like 25 seconds, and I was like, all right, bro, you got it, dude. Hey, it's Mao versus the world right now. I support Mao. I want you to win. You got to beat the. It's really him versus the Chinese at that point. I think there's a couple Japanese guys up there. And then he ended up, I'm pretty sure, yeah, he secured the bag. Doing a good job, and the game is at a good spot. Oh yeah, I really like where the game's at. I'm hoping I can help bring some more content to the scene, because that's basically what gets games out of ruts or gets people interested to play, is content around it. Not only guides. Like, guides are nice, but like with old school RuneScape, that game would not be where it is if it didn't have the hundreds of content creators it had. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Delac. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, right now what I'm doing, since you guys are just stepping in, I am trying to get some of these exploration tasks done. So right now I need one more of these blasphemous texts. I was lucky enough to get the Hydra to spawn. And so I'm just trying to get 50% for that one crest. But you know, in the process, I'm also getting Monster Assassins, all that other stuff. So it all adds up in the end and helps out. You watch a lot of live streams? Nice, bro. Yeah, if I wasn't streaming myself, I'd also be watching, tune into Endez a little bit too. But yeah, I never really had content to stream for the most part until I started doing this. So this is I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I'm kind of trying to speed run it a little bit. So I'm not gonna, you know, it's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna hit BGs in 3 months. I'm sort of speed running, you know. I'm not doing like crazy tech and like carrying myself through everything. I want it to be sort of authentic. So this is only day 3. Only on day 3 into the quote unquote challenge. We're at 390 reso, almost 35k CR. Yeah, booming. Got runes in every slot. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, how much they are? 34,700. Nice Irish flag. You try to PvP legend BGs. Yeah, I'm trying to do PvP legend, free to play, full free to play. But actually, this isn't an Irish flag. It is the Jordanian flag. Because I am 50% Jordanian on my dad's side. I'm beating you. I think it's inevitable. I'm not like a new player. Everything I'm doing has an intended purpose. Ooh, nice. We can finally craft a skill stone. Slow time, arcane wind. Okay, hopefully I can get arcane wind on my charm. Oh, I'm beating you by 100. That's what's up. It is your number 1, but it's nice to see new. Oh yeah, bro. He was even agreeing with that same sentiment. It's always nice to have. He was like, it's nice to have a new kid on the block. Because I am a little younger than him. Yeah, he's got a good community over there. Very welcoming people. Ooh. All right. Okay, this is the wrong place. I meant to go to the charm guy. Imbue. All right. Do we get lucky? I really only want arcane wind on here. That's all I need. Damn. Unfortunate. What's the best way to get plat as a new player / F2P to awaken gear slots? I mean, it's definitely just going to be selling your normal gems. You don't want to sell all of them. Like I've been fortunate enough to, you know, to get my first 10k plat already in a couple days. Also because I played on basically like 2 weeks worth of gems, you know what I'm saying? But so like for me, what I'm doing is I'm selling only my topaz and my aquamarines, and I'm keeping my citrine and my sapphires. You can do this. You like really don't want to sell your sapphires. Like if you really, really need plat, like do not sell your sapphires ever. At least. But you can also sell terra essence like Delec saying. Yeah, you can get minimum 10 terra essence per week. So, you know, usually you'll get like 13, something like that. And then that's, you know, a little over 4,000 plat after tax. And then you get a little bit through the battle pass. It's a slow grind. The platinum is a slow grind. Also, if you're up to it, you can farm for runes. I have a video covering like where the best places are to farm, but basically challenge dungeons, tower runs, and then doing the verge, but like leaving at either 1,000 or 750 points. That's going to be your best bets. best places to get runes. Because I've gotten a lot of plat on my main from getting Lego rune drops. Yeah, Terror Essence for 400, gears replaced. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal if you aren't getting the gear from Terror Essences. And, you know, you'll get some from Terror Rifts. And then once you awaken your slots, you can keep all of your Terror Essence at that point. It's not the biggest thing in the world to have plat once these slots are awakened. Alright, now. What's the next thing to do? Oh yeah, and I was able to unlock all the way up to Inferno 2, full solo. So that's pretty good. But okay, let me see if there's another quick exploration that I can do that's not going to be crazy. That I need to wait for tomorrow. I can do that one maybe. That's only one. Kill Gabo the Tall. Maybe. A lot of these are side quests that you have to do. Okay, let's go to Shasar C. There's no tower PvP. It's just PvE at the end. What do you mean tower? Are you talking about these accursed towers? Because there could be PvP if your tower gets challenged. Then there'll be a PvP for it, and then sometimes, along with BGs, you'll find a tower war. I don't know the exact rotation for that, but it pops up every now and then. Yeah, often you get 2 per run. Yeah, I've even gotten 3. If you're super lucky, you can get 3. I think technically you'd even get 4, but I've never seen that happen. Go collect scorpion glands. And yeah, if you do end up getting a lot more, then boom, that's a lot more plat. And you can awaken your gear pretty quick by just doing that. So yeah, for sure this week I'm gonna be doing all 10 terror rifts that I can do. I started a little late. I started on Saturday, so it's gonna take me. I didn't get to do all my terror rifts last week. And then, you know, if you want to roll the lottery, then you can also buy that purple crest every week. But unless you end up getting a 2-star gem, or you get lucky enough and you get 5 stars, then you're going to lose plat. So it's up to you if you want to do that. Most people will end up doing it. Especially once you have your gear already awakened, you can kind of be more lenient with your plat spending. And you know, I have gotten some good gems from those purple crests before. On alts and on my main. On my alt, like not even that long ago, I got a roiling, unbound roiling consequence, which is 64k plat on my server. Awakening Gears #1 for F2P? Yeah, I would agree. I definitely agree with that. The bonuses you get are so good. Okay, now I've got to come in here, disturb these mummies. And then hopefully some rats will escape from them. I think that's how it works. I can't remember exactly. You should make quests farming hardcore dungeons until 9:30 after they start doing all the stuff in game. Yeah, bro. I'm still on Frozen Tundra right now, and I'm at 640. Which, you know, I actually ended up doing that on accident on my main account when I first started playing the game, because I just got so sidetracked doing stuff. And, like, in some ways, I think it's kind of... It might be a little bit better, because once you start doing the quests, you could just walk through and one-tap everything, so it doesn't take forever to kill a random quest boss, you know? Like, when I first started this account, I made sure to not do, like, any of the quests, really, until I was at least, you know, like, at Paragon for that extra strength. Because it is just a pain. It's a pain sometimes. When you're trying to do one of the story quests and it takes 5 minutes for no reason. And then also, definitely not going to be finishing the hidden lair exploration stuff today, but chip away at it a little bit if I see a lair. And then also, you know, chance for Legos, chance for some runes while I'm in here. Because I already completed my weekly gyms on the account. One of the first things I did today. And even though I've unlocked Inferno 2, I'm doing everything I can in Hell 3 right now. Because the essences that I need for the specific build that I'm going for, which is actually... It's actually Mao's build. You get all my wizard stuff from Mao. The build that I'm going to be using, most of the essences are from Hell 3. And then the other ones I should be able to buy by the time I get them. I think the chest... Actually, I think it's just the chest that's in Inferno 2. But I need 400 loyalty points for that, so I think I'm at like 220, 230. Pretty far off. At least for now. And we're making our way up there. I mean, it's still only day 3, so the progress I've made is pretty crazy. And then once I get... Probably once I get level 4... Oh, there's another exploration thing. Once I get level 4 Essence Mastery, and I'm like trying to figure out what to do, that's when I'll probably start doing some loop farming. Because I need a ton of gold. I did the math. I have the math for how much is required to upgrade all your gear on my Discord. And you need 24 million gold in total. Just for the legendary items, not including set items. I forget how much the set items is. It's also on there, if you're wondering. But, so I'm going to need something like 30 million gold in total, which is going to take a lot of time. Because the Seeker's Path, I don't know if you guys are tracking, the Seeker's Path gives so much scrap. Like, I have, you know, 130,000 scrap. And I've done, like, no actual farming. All I've been doing is random tasks, hidden lairs, sea rifts, fractured plane, you know? But I'm sitting at 100-something thousand. It's a W Seeker's Rift for sure, or Seeker's Path. Oh, there's another one. So yeah, maybe by the end of the week, I should have some of these hidden lair explorations done. Alright, let's go disturb some more rats. Or is it the mummies that I'm disturbing? I also need to get an artifact. Which actually, is the Terror Rift over here? I don't think so. Where is it now? Frozen Tundra. Or maybe it was a Hellslayer bounty. If you do a Hellslayer bounty in Shisar C, then you'll get like 10 artifact scrolls. It's kind of funny. Buy skin and battle passes F2P or not. I mean, like, in all reality, you can kind of say you're F2P still if you just buy the battle pass, in my opinion. Some people are kind of purists about it. I'm not such a purist. Or you could just call yourself a battle pass Andy. That's another thing. I mean, the battle pass honestly is worth it if that's the only thing you get. It's only like $5 every month or so. So, you know, in my eyes, you can still say you're F2P. But you're always going to get people saying like, "Oh, no, dude, you spent $5, bro." And then the skins thing is technically, yeah, you're spending money, but you're gaining nothing other than you look cool, which, you know, if you look cool, you do more damage. Everybody knows that. That's why red cars are so fast. Adds horsepower, you know? Alright, game, just give me a artifact scroll already. Need to find some elites to kill. There's some. Speak of the devil. Ooh, I got a rune. What was it? NIE. Is that one better? 3%? 4%? No. The other one's better. I also got pretty lucky with my runes. This account's luck is honestly super good. I don't know if anybody believes in that. Like luck per account. Because I have... My first 10 crest run, I got a 5 out of 5. Or not 5 out of 5. I got a 5-star, sorry. A Stormbolt. Which, you know, not the greatest gem, but that's 32 gem power. I was using it for a while, but I've already turned it into gem power today. Was it today or yesterday? But that's what's given me some ranks on my gems. And then once I get the battle pass, you know, to the max level, I'm not sure if I should pick up a Fervent Fang or the Grim Rhythm on Wizard. Because, you know, attack speed is very good. But then also that flat damage is super nice too. Fang. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning towards. The only reason I'm even questioning it is because in Mao's video on the build that I'm using, it's his most recent wizard build. I'm pretty sure he's using both. I remember him using Grim Rhythm, but I'm pretty sure he's using both Fervent Fang and Grim Rhythm. Because, I mean, the nice thing about Wizard is, you know, I'm getting a lot from Surging Sea, getting an Entropic Well, Berserker's Eye, Pain Clasp. You know what I'm saying? Jumpin' Bunny, what's up? Yeah, Wiz is fun. My main is even a wizard. Ooh, what the heck? Right now. Using Mao's build. Yo, what's up, Ashish? Hey, I'm glad I can help, bro. I'm glad I can help. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream as well. Try to make videos, you know, that actually help. So it's good to know. Good to know that they are. I'm planning on making a video about the Sanctum and like when it's worth to open chests, or like how many chests it's worth to open. Because like historically, I'd always say, only open the free chest until you can open every single one of them. And then I saw Echo Gaming in one of his videos. He was saying that you should open the full first room as every time you can. So I'm not sure. It's better to just go run the numbers myself instead of saying, I think this is good. I think this is good. So Wiz is better than Tempest or more fun than Tempest? So in terms of like pure damage output, Wiz is going to do more damage, especially like for a lot less tinkering and doing reforges and all this stuff. To say like which one's more fun kind of comes up to personal preference, but Tempest is probably more F2P friendly, beginner friendly, because you can do a lot with Tempest. You're not super squishy. You'll have a shield when you're doing a lot of stuff. You can still do a lot of damage. Wizard does face melting damage, but then also you'll get 2 hit by a couple bosses. But, so like if I was telling anybody to pick a certain class, if they're new, I'd say pick Tempest. You can also get away with a lot less essences. Like, you really only need 2 essences on Tempest. And you can get away with that for the rest of your account. Like, right now, the only issue I'm having with the Wizard is the fact that I need, like, I'm missing 2 specific essences, and that's stopping me from using the build. Actually, just the 1 essence. Nah, actually, both of them. They're both pretty important. Missing the shoulders for Disintegrate, and then the Temporal Flux, I think it's called. The slow time helmet. What's good, Effie? How you doing, man? Alright, I don't have full exploration, so where do I have to go? Over there. Lingering Wounds on Skitter is worth it. I'm pretty sure Lingering Wounds on any pet is worth it. I can't remember if Skitter is one of the better ones. But Lingering Wounds is very good. And like everybody's build that is doing crazy damage, they're using Lingering Wounds. Just because of how good it is. So if you can get it, then for sure use it. Nice, I got a scroll. Oh, and there's a goblin over here. Nice, 2 Legos. I don't think I need an orb or pants. Where do I have to go? Okay, up here. Ooh, and a Glory's chest. And what's nice is, I think you don't even have to actually get 100%. Oh, there's a Chronicle. You don't have to get 100% exploration. You have to get like 90 or something, and then it just auto-fills the rest. At least it did that on a couple other maps. Yep, just like that. That's 100%. You've birds and bees, what do you mean? Eat a pet with lingering and skill cooldown. Both legendary has 150 insight. Is it good? That sounds pretty good to me. Of course, if you can get it 170 on it on one of the skills, that'll be better, but that's still pretty good. I know a lot of people will have like a pet with lingering wounds on it, and then a pet with savior, because it's really hard to find both on the same pet. And then they'll swap them out for PvE, PvP. And then if you can get the, I think it's called Innervate, is the skill. It like has a chance of just refreshing all of your cooldowns. That one's a very good skill. People pay a lot of money for pets like that. Skill cooldown lingering bad? What do you mean? So if you want to increase it, you can, you know, keep rolling and converting pets and hoping that, like, different ones, different skitters or whatever one you have, and hoping that you get it, or you can just buy one on the market. I don't know how to work with pets the best. I'm not the best at it. I used to know how it works before they changed it. Bro, where's the last urn? Where is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only way you can increase it is by getting a new pet that has it. Or converting ones you have. So it's kind of hard to do. People will spend a lot of money on their pets. Oh, are you saying that the 20-second skill cooldown sucks? Is that what you're saying, Demon? Yeah, I mean, 20-second skill cooldown does suck, but if you have some good enough beneficial effect duration, then it's gonna be like 11 seconds. So you're only gonna have like 9 seconds where it's off cooldown. So it's not bad. All right, let me find a new rock to mine on the RuneScape. Which, if you didn't know, that's what that is right there. I'm over here just AFKing, shooting stars. Which I kind of am planning to make a video on this, but no time soon. Like, not focused on that, that's for sure. But let's see what the expiration is at now. So we got the full map. We did an ancient artifact. We're only at 36. Dang. Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna see if this guy will spawn for me. If not, then I'm gonna do something else. You find it because FTP is a huge help. You don't have much resources. Yeah. I mean, it helps everybody. I guarantee if I click on some of these whales, you're going to see lingering wounds on their pet. Why does this guy have no armor on? Yeah, Rhaegar, lingering wounds 38%. Oh no. What happened? Are we still... What happened to my screen? Why can't I see anything? I think I even got the quest, but I've got to do this blind. I think I can do it. This is an intended game mechanic. When Jim is active, familiar should attack. If you set your familiar to defensive, then you can get like a half of a second offset, maybe. Kill Cormus. Boom. We did, in fact, get the exploration quest. I don't think that's even enough to get to 50. 45. Six-fingered Aben. I'm pretty sure that guy spawns. He's in one of these two places, so we'll try it out. No, I want to teleport so I can fix my screen. It's still black? Okay, maybe if I leave game. Alright, what's going on? What is this? Do I have to exit fully? No. I'm scared to close my game because if I open it, then there's a chance that that my PC crashes. But we gotta risk it for the biscuit. Don't look. Exposed. Okay, so if my PC crashes in the next 15 seconds, I will be back. But looks like we're good. Usually, like, as soon as I click play now, just boop, black screen. Nothing else. But we're gaming. Oh no, why is it taking so long? Okay. Having some technical difficulties today. It's not the first time. Although my internet has died today once, so that was the cause of the first time. There we go. Screen's not black anymore. I think this is where the quest is. It's in one of these areas where these bandits are. But it's like it's a chance. There's a chance that it spawns. It's not guaranteed. So if I really wanted to, I could sit here for 15 minutes and just hope that he spawns. Ooh, ancient. Give me a Lego. No Lego. Alright, yeah, it doesn't look like he's gonna spawn for me. It's either here or around there. So we'll just go to both places. Let's see what happens. I think I already walked mostly over here. Try it again. Nope, it's not there. Or at least it didn't spawn. And then now we'll check this spot. I already did this quest with these guys, so yeah, it's not over here. Alright, let's go back to West March. How much gold do I have now? 173k. Not quite enough for another reforge bonus. But I've got a couple essences to extract. I think that Thunderous Applause is one that I need, but I got it from the event. Disintegrate. No, never mind. It's the one I'm wearing, though. So hopefully I get a point. Nice. Alright. So since I need legendary essences, I might hit up another fractured plane. It's never really a bad idea. Let's go see if I can do any more challenge rifts, since I've gained a little bit of CR since I've last tried. Please? Still not there. Barely not there. Alright, well, time for some challenge dungeons. Once I swap to Inferno 2, that is. And the good thing about being in Inferno 2 is you can play with everybody from Inferno, so I'm not going to be stuck doing these solo like I was doing the Hell dungeons. And I can get carried. Whoa, I'm up to 1 damage per second? Wait a minute. That's a first. Never seen that before. Ow. Let's see if we kill this guy before he digs. No, we don't. He dug. Ouch. That guy's dead. Oh yeah, there's explosive reaction or whatever it's called, so these bosses will explode with electricity. Basically one taps me. I don't know about everybody else. Here, you know what? I'm going to show you guys some tech. Once I die. Hopefully this guy doesn't come back to revive me. Alright. So you can skip the elevator section. Alright, boys. What are we doing? Go in the elevator. There we go. Alright. Cost me $400,000 US to max out in this game. Yeah, pretty much. That's like on the low end almost. I know these whales have spent more than that. So. Alright, once this thing goes down, you can revive. Boom. You skip it. Oh. Sometimes it glitches out. Whoa, you see it just tried to put me back on the elevator for half of a second. We survived. But yeah, some of the whales have spent a lot more than 400k. And they're also buying every single cosmetic, you know. Some of them are partnered with Diablo, but not all of them. But for the whales, I mean, they're playing a different game, you know? It's not the same game. Which is why, you know, it's still fun to play this game free to play. The whales wail out for each other. And if anything, it's nice to have whales in the game because they will carry you during things. I know I've been carried a bunch of times. We'll probably see during these random dungeons that some whales will have so much damage that I can just sit back, kick my feet up while I'm doing the dungeon. I gotta make sure I don't get hit by that, because that will one-tap me as well. But even this boss just has so much health. I wish I could help a little bit more, but I'm missing an essence. Damn. On the level up, too. That's crazy. Sorry, they got it. You know what I'm saying? They got it. We're back. No, I'm dying again. I think there's blood underneath that guy or something. Okay. All right, now we gotta wait. What is killing me? Does it say in my log? Parasitic Maw. Okay, it just says the boss's name. Do I play other classes? Yeah, I mean my main class is Tempest. I've played a good amount of Barb, a good amount of DH as well, and then of course Wizard. Those are probably the 4 classes that I play, and I know even a little bit about. But of course, I know the most about Tempest because that's been my main class for so long. I actually started the game on BK. Ooh, there's 40% danger. Let me go take that. Probably gonna be a Lego. Wait. Okay, yeah. Wait, I haven't done the quest? Oh, that is that's pretty embarrassing. I'll tell you though, I'm gonna for sure be putting my main back on Tempest once they do this update. Because there's some new essences that are crazy. They finally added a Crosswinds essence for the helmet. Which, like, my main issue with Tempest was, like, in order to make a build, like, you have to use a few specific essences. Like, all the best builds use mostly the same essences. There's not much difference. But now that they're adding the Crosswinds helmet, that opens up a lot of things. I wish they would add, like, a Crosswinds shoulder piece or something other than Breaker. Even like a... let's see, even like a Squall shoulders. Oh yeah, look at all these elites. I better get a Lego. At least one. I even got Vanquisher on. Alright, there's one. Can I be greedy and get 2? It's an orb. What orb is it? Dang, I don't need that orb. More people going to cry? You mean about the update? I mean, it looked pretty balanced. Like, the changes that they're making look pretty balanced to me. They are changing Wizard, too, with this, it's the same essence I'm using, Code of the Astrum. This thing. It's not going to go as... it's going to want to stay closer to your character. Does less damage the farther away it is. What can you say about the new collector cosmetics in the shop? Looks cool. Do you mean... you don't mean the Phantom Market, right? Talking about these ones? I mean, these ones look pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I always like Asian inspired cosmetics. Because of Tempest damage. It's funny that they've nerfed it so many times, though. That's the crazy part. Renowned Myth. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty cool skin. Not gonna lie. And I like the white. But it's the Oni mask. The Japanese inspiration. You know, I love Japanese stuff. I've got a whole Japanese style arm sleeve. It's like a neo-Japanese. Me and my tattoo artist designed it. You might get that soon? Nice. Yeah, every so often they'll put a real nice skin in the shop. A lot of them haven't been that great. There's also something, just like, there's something about all white skins, or like mostly white skins, that I think is just super cool. I don't think this is worth to open yet. I already did it once. But I'm only on round 2. So he's like Inferno 2, and then 3, then 4. I should probably wait. I want more damage. I really need those essences. Let me try. I'll try one Fractured Plane real quick. Oh, I still have rewards for my previous one. Ooh. That was intended. I meant to do that. I didn't even get a Lego. That's crazy. Oh, I've got a lot more now. Whenever I take damage, explode. No, transfer. Dang, there's so many of these now. Maybe swipe? I think I'll pick swipe. And I don't even want to look at these. These are crazy. Like, you can already get them. Like, I'll pick Defile. And maybe Bladestorm. Bladestorm's pretty good. I've seen a few of these in the while I'm inside of here, but maybe Ice Block. Actually, that one doesn't sound that great. You take damage, become immune? No. Chances to shorten the link cooldowns? No. Okay, let's just pick Bladestorm. Those are pretty good. By the way, how do you farm up upgrades for Legendary Gym? I mean, the only thing you can do is getting crests from all the different sources. So, you know, running your Elder Rift like 20 times a week. So you can get... Okay, I don't even have any channel skills. Like I say, farming your Elder Rifts 20 times a week or whatever. And then you can buy a couple crests from the guy. And then most events will give you some crests, so you got to make sure you do those. And then you can do, like, I was doing some exploration earlier, because those will give some regular crests, which every little thing helps. But especially if you're doing the full F2P, it's a pretty slow process. I don't know, like, off the top of my head the full routine. I kind of just like look at what stuff in game is going to give me some crests, and then I end up doing it. Did I not equip? Three per sprint. I think you get... If you get a regular crest, like the blue ones, I think they add one of the embers. So what I'm talking about... Oh, I can't even show you. I can show you on the main. Good thing I have 2 accounts logged in. So if you do all of your Elder Rifts, then you're going to get... Where's it at? Don't tell me I don't have any. Oh no. Do I really have 0? Unbelievable. Let's just visit the rift. That's crazy, I have 0. I don't have 0, I guess it just doesn't show up in the inventory. These things, Fading Embers. Get 320. You can craft a purple crest. And then, you know, buy some from this guy. If you have extra plat. And then, of course, spending your hilts over here with the hilts trader, you can get minimum of 14 per week. But of course it costs hilts, so you need to get hilts. So, well, actually I need to buy this stuff. Like on my main even, I'm trying to get some of these 2-star gems leveled up. So I want all these crests, all the crests I can get for the telluric fragments, so I can craft more gems. But yeah, there is no hack. You just have to play. Yeah, pretty much. It's the unfortunate truth. Do I buy orange crests? On my main account, sometimes I will. I haven't bought anything in a while though. Because I got to 5k rezo, which a lot of that was using platinum that I've farmed on alt accounts. Don't I already have Defile? I thought I did. I thought I already had it. Anyways, Defile. Yeah, I got a lot of plat from my alt accounts. So I used that for the most part. So I don't buy that many crests, especially now. There's no point. I'm not ever gonna try to get to like 6k rezo. I'm happy where I'm at now. My main goal now is more just upgrading some of the 2-star gems I have. I think I can show you some of them. I guess I'm not wearing them, but I have a Spectre Glass that I want to upgrade. Mother's Lament, Fervent Fang. So, you know, Fervent Fang, best way to do that is getting the Empowered Battle Pass. Yeah, I mean, as long as you're doing all the events as they come up, and then you do a bunch of Elder Rifts every week, and you're doing it right. And it's kind of hard to get all the hilts to buy all the crests, at least from what I've seen. You know, if you're trying to buy everything every week. So you can buy the gems first, the normal gems, and then spend the rest on crests. Whoa, 30% skill cooldown. That's pretty good. You're honestly going to get a lot of it from events. Like, you know, as you know, we just got 10 free crests from this event right here. I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Oh, and the Defile procced. That's beautiful. We love to see that for sure. Dang, that's a lot of gold. Now we're up above 600. It's gonna be a lot of levels. So I can boost myself up. My metric on, like, to know how good I'm doing is if I can finish this in below 15 minutes. That's usually what I shoot for. That's how I know, like, alright, this is a good run. Like, 12 minutes is a great run. But this one's not the fastest so far. The biggest thing is how long it takes to kill these bosses, which I haven't gotten that much damage yet. Do I have a helmet? I have a helmet. Alright, I'll just... Oops, I bought the wrong thing. Nice, you got an altar. Right now you're farming for plat so you can awaken all your gears. It's a good idea. Good thing to be doing. Awakening your gears, like, the #1 thing, especially as free to play. Like, I'm hoping that I'll get the 80,000 plat by the time I'm, like, ready to jump into Battlegrounds, because it is very crucial. Getting that extra damage from all your abilities. And then even cooldown reduction on some things. And the cooldown reduction is like that's why I picked the helmet specifically to awaken first. It's for the cooldown reduction when I start using slow time. That's going to be my biggest bottleneck on my damage for the time being. But I still need to get the essence. Swipe is active. Thanks, game. Ooh, actually, that's not that great. Oh, I should have healed up. Not that I really need it. All right, this isn't too bad. Oh no, these little mobs are about to kill me though. Also trying to rank for your legendary gems. Yeah, especially if you're using 5 stars, it's gonna be really, really hard. But that's also why I wanted to use a wizard, because I can use a lot of 1-star gems. Whoa, 45%. So I could get those to level 4 pretty easily. Your Tempest using Riptide Breaker build much better than Squall Flow. Nice. Is that the... I don't know if you've seen the video I put out. I'm pretty sure it's using Riptide, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I found that build to work better than the Flowing Strike one, too. It uses Riptide. Ooh, nice. Extra damage. You can use a lot of good 1-star gems on Tempest, too. But skill damage classes get the most benefit from 1-stars, that's for sure. Ooh, that's nice. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of damage now. And I'll just heal. And we get another altar, let's go. Actually, I spent a little bit of time looking at other stuff while I was in this, so it's not actually 10 minutes. It's a little bit less. Ooh, nice. Where are these guys going? We get a frozen essence. That's not that bad. A little bit of a shield. Never hurt. The shield that I get from this ice armor is crazy. It's my full health bar. I think I already have a 4-star orb. Riptide and Flowing Strike do more damage. Talk about using them at the same time. It's a little slow, but it'll do. Usually the last boss is... Oh, damn. Yeah, I have no health items. So I am super squishy. I bet the ice armor shield scales off of health. That's why it's... Or not health, damage. That's why it's so big. I have no health, but a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what you're saying. I don't know if I've tried that. Oh yeah, Ooh. Dang. I usually don't use Flowing Strike just because I like having a longer dash for the most part. Even if the build is like a lot better. I don't like how short the dash is on Flowing Strike without any essences. That's just like a personal preference thing. Oh, these suck. Evasion rating 30%. I don't even have any channeled skills, so why do they give me that? I don't think any of my skills can be channeled. About curses, use torture after dash mobilize. Yeah, torture is probably the best one to use for Tempest, especially even in PvP. It's really good in PvP. So I agree. Good thing to do. I actually don't even put much thought into curses besides tortured because of how good it is. If I could get a Code of the Astrum, that'd be nice. I think it's Code of the Astrum. There's that Defile just put in some work right there. I'll pick this up. It's better than nothing. And I need the health. Flowing Strike just for Zephyr. Breaker also does spawn a Zephyr. And then you can use it with a shield. Because a lot of the Pants Essence... This is just another thing with Tempest. Like, a lot of the Pants Essence suck. Unless you're using, I think, Windswept Promise. But you can get attack speed from other sources. Whoa. What level am I on? 11? Let's see if I can get... There's a 5-star helmet. That's only 160 damage, though? What the heck? There's 209. That's pretty good. Increased damage. Using Sip of Breath for attack speed and move speed. I can tell you with certainty that things can beat Windswept Promise. Because I've done it myself. There are very good builds with it. But it can be beat. I'm pretty sure that most DPS build doesn't even use Windswept Promise. Using a Sip of Breath for attack speed, movement speed. That's a good essence too. I almost never use it just because I'm never paying enough attention to go stand on the orbs. I usually just turn my brain off while I play. Just autopilot. But yeah, if you are clicking on the stuff, then yeah, it is a lot better. Oh, wait, let me make sure I put. No, I already did. Okay. If you're going F2P, don't buy skins. I mean, there's nothing against it if you just want to look cool. It doesn't necessarily revoke your free-to-play status, in my opinion. Yeah, this guy's melted. He's gone. That was about a 15-minute run. That's your alternative since you use Windswept to gain attack speed. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't want to share this. Only one Lego and it's garbage? You never saw any DPS build without those pants? There are plenty without it. If you're using the Squall main hand, then you can have a very, very high DPS build without it. Alright, well I've got 3 to identify. Still, unfortunately, not the essences I need. Wait, these are better, really? How much better? Burly. Yeah, might as well. What are we up to now? 34,762. Closing in on 35k. Buying cosmetics for you adds more motivation. Exactly. Whatever you find fun or whatever is the best thing to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check now I need 36,320. So really, if I just get some Inferno 2 greens, then I'll have the CR. Alright. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can do real quick. I want to keep my Vanquisher Paragon. But let's try some more Inferno 2 challenge dungeons. Actually, hopefully these guys don't kick me. Change this to Grace. Where are the monsters? Damn, what just hit me? Like, if I was Tempest right now, I could show you. But I'm not Tempest, I'm Wizard on my main. Ouch. Especially if you gain attack speed from other sources, then you don't even need those pants. Like, I get 30% attack speed from gyms, so I don't need those pants. What legendary gems make your character move fast? Bottled Hope, Blood-Soaked Jade, Pain Clasp, Blessed Pebble, even. Trying to think if there's any other ones that give move speed. Those are the big ones. The main ones. Those are going to give you the biggest bonuses too. Bottled Hope and Bloodsoaked Jade give you the most. Fan Clasp, you need to have other... You need to have like enemies under continual damage to get the movement speed. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought I would, you know what I'm saying? 300k per second. Yo, what's good, Mo? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, earlier I was barely doing 200k damage, so we're up a little bit. Yeah, with the Squall new build, Vortex main hand, yeah. Although I don't like using that build, even though it is so good. I think it's only really good in raids, if I remember correctly, because you have like not that much mobility. There's no point in asking for AFK Tempest build. Yeah, there's not really anything you could do. You can get the main hand for Wave Edge that every third attack is like it like shoots lightning down or whatever. That's like as AFK as it gets. Yo, what's good, Stefano? When do the new essences get released? Here, let me link you the article. I had it linked to before on the stream, but my internet disconnected, so it got removed. There you go. There's the Ooh, I need those. Wait a minute. Not yet. Been lurking on my pitch for a while. You really insightful content for a new player. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for watching. Glad I can help. Yeah, this update comes out August 12th. So, or I guess August 13th for the US. So Wednesday at reset. Ouch. Damn, stop targeting me. What did I do to you? Okay, pick these guys who are in your face attacking you, not me, alright? What's going on? There we go, finally. Dang, we do not have a lot of damage as a team. What about Inherit? Is it free, like, doesn't cost any? Are you talking about the, with the familiars? to inherit the stats. You're welcome. What are you apologizing for? What do you mean? Oh, sorry. So to inherit stats on familiars, I think it costs, it's either 2,000 or 3,000. Oh, inherit item change. Yeah, it's free. Inheriting essence. That stuff's free. It costs money to extract essence, a little bit of gold. Ouch. What are my thoughts on the new essence for Tempest? I think they're going to be pretty crazy. Oh yeah, you can change your build whenever. Yeah, the essences, I have high hopes for them. I'm happy that they added a Crosswinds helmet essence. Specifically. I'm not standing on it, man. Are we not going to be able to do this as a group? But because I was saying this earlier, but like in order to make a build, like you're hindered by the helm and the shoulder essences for Tempest. There's only like 2 you can pick, always. So the fact they're adding different skill essences on the helm slot is really good. Now I wish they would do the same thing with the shoulders, but we'll get there maybe one day. So I'm gonna be swapping back to Tempest on my main probably tomorrow, so that I can test it out. I want to say there's probably going to be a better, like another new highest DPS build coming out with these changes. But it's probably gonna use that new essence, so you have to, attack from behind. Which is kind of hard to do on some bosses, but like right now it would be working. And I just have to keep moving and paying attention. But there are some bosses you just straight up can't get behind. Like the Dread Reaver or Tomb of Fahir. And way back in the day, I tried leveling up a Cutthroat's Grin because I was like, oh, that's so much crit hit damage, but it only works in half the places. But I do it manually. I don't know how to use an armory. I mean, it's pretty simple using the armory. There's a lot of buttons on it, so it can look pretty daunting. I'm assuming that's where you're at right now. But you just, whatever build you have, if you like it, you go over. I can just show you real quick, because I haven't touched the armory on this account yet. Oh, that Riptide helmet. New Crosswinds offhand look good. Yeah, I want to try that too. The new Crosswinds offhand. I'm not sure how it's going to work in PvP because they added that flowing strike makes enemies turn around thing for the so you can use rolling surf, but we'll see how it goes. So that Riptide helmet, to my knowledge, because I made a video on it, it does work. It does, even though it's not like doing anything, it does count for loss of control. So on that note, loss of control is like, it covers so many things like slow, stun, blind, curse, attack speed reduction, movement speed reduction, which is a slow. I really just said that. Chill, freeze. Like there's a ton of things that are loss of control. So, and even though that Riptide helmet doesn't really do loss of control, if you go to the dummy, you can see that it works. You'll see when you're attacking the dummy, there'll be a Riptide icon on the dummy at the top of the screen. So it is pretty. It's kind of hard to like qualify what is loss of control, but if it works, it works. But when you're in the armory, you can check all of these if you want to just make it simple on yourself, and then you just click save, boom, that's it. Pretty much debuff is loss of control, yeah. There are some debuffs, you know, like armor breaks, those don't count. But I feel like that is a little bit more self-explanatory, you know. But if you ask anybody, like, list out every single loss of control, it's hard to know. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's get a match. What's going on here? I need to get at least 5 of these essences or wisps to get some extra damage. I think that'll be the last thing. Well, I'm not sure. I'm really just getting bottlenecked by that couple essences that I need. Alright, what's going on? Come on, game. There we go. Finally. We've got a game. We've got a match. We've got a dungeon. Ooh, and it's S-Class. Please give me some runes. If I got spooned a nice Lego rune right now, oh, I'd be over the moon. By spooned, I mean like spoon-fed. I don't know if that's a common term used in with the Diablo community. It is on RuneScape. Ouch. And it was nice being in here earlier. There was some, like, 11k Rezo whales carrying me for one of these raids. I literally had to do nothing. Oh yeah, this is so many elites. I haven't seen a Lego yet, which is unfortunate. Ooh, let's go. Guaranteed set item from this boy. Can we get another guaranteed from one of these mini bosses? That'd be nice. It'd be a little greedy. Oh, it's the fake Gilgamesh. Need your help, bro. You gotta be in the game. You can't be AFK. You and your 9 mil DPS. I say fake because there's a Gilgamesh on my server. Gilgamesh X. Well, I think he transferred for a little bit. Nice. Let's go. Oh no, the rock disappeared on RuneScape. Let's see, where should I go? The Mount Carulam Bank. That looks like a good one. Let's do that real quick. Hop Worlds. We're back in the game. What do we get? I think it's a Gloom Guide neck. Ew. Hey, a wisp is a wisp. Yo, what's good? Surgical Snipes. Your name is Diablo. Nice to meet you. It's the #1 Diablo player in the world. What it do, man? How did I take so much damage from nothing? Alright, bro. Again? Did it? Is it the... No. Doesn't make any sense. It's alright, Misa. I'll be up. I'll be up in a second. That's a big problem with Wiz, is dying frequently. Kaladin, did you not do anything? You like play Diablo? It's not complicated games. You play the progress gauge, your items, rating each requirements. Yeah, I think this is probably the best mobile game out there. And I've tried a bunch of other ones. Even other, like, similar style games, but... the depth of content is definitely greater in Diablo Immortal. Even through its pay-to-win stuff. You can completely avoid it. But there's some games where it's, like, actually impossible to avoid. Like, you open the game and they bombard you with, go buy this in the shop, go check the shop. By the way, did you know this is in the shop? All Diablo Immortal does is just give you that one red dot. And you got a controller for your phone. Nice. Did you get one of the ones that you can, that, like, actually attaches to your phone? Yo, I appreciate it, Surgical Snipes. Appreciate it, brother. Hope we can meet up at Blizz HQ and BlizzCon. Hey, maybe if I reach your level, they'll invite me. I know, they said that they weren't in, like, they kind of paused the Diablo partner process, but, I know Loroth Lorinth UK, he just got partnered. What is that, a familiar contract? Yeah. And I saw a forum post from him maybe 2-3 weeks ago asking to get partnered. So, looks like they've changed something. Something for the better. Looks like a Nintendo Switch, and your phone is at sit there. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, if I was a controller user, I would definitely get one of those for my phone. That way you don't have to like set up your phone somewhere and then it'll fall down when you get too excited. It's just always in your hand. But I'm a big PC guy. Been a PC gamer for a while now. So I'm just so used to the keyboard mouse. So it's like everything's second nature. He just got partner. He's a great player as well. Yeah, he's a great dude. He's the Necro guy. Everything. I've only ever like looked up one guide for Necro, but I made sure to look up his guide. I've got a friend who's a hardcore Necro enjoyer, I should say. And he always is like, dude, you got to check this guy out. Anytime anybody asks questions, if he can't answer it, he's like, bro, check Lauren. You're gonna go to the gates and tell them that you're Diablo. Wait a minute. So if you're Diablo, that means all these noobs killed you in the quest. Just saying. Or was that not you? I know I've killed Diablo a few times. Not to brag. You always travel, go places, camp everywhere, sit down and chill and play Diablo. That's what's up. I love traveling. That's what's nice about Diablo. It's on your phone. Despite all the memes. Doesn't everybody have a phone? But yeah, that's a good thing about it. Like I recently went to Jordan, but of course I didn't have my PC while I was there. And so like towards the end of my trip I started playing Diablo again. I took a little break and I was, having a good time playing on my phone from across the world. And all your you added them and requested a Diablo statue at a small office. Hey, bro, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Everyone says they kill you in game. It's hilarious. You're like, yeah, but I respawn. I'm still here. Yeah, dude, I have a phone. I don't know about y'all. I've even kept my old phone, so I've got two. Dang, the damage is getting up there. A whopping 420,000 damage per second. On some random build that I just picked. Alright, let's go. Thumbs down. There's definitely a hilarious moment when that happened. Everybody heard about Diablo from that. Maybe it was a marketing stunt. They knew that was gonna happen. They figured out it's you because you don't equip 5 stars and you're 40 levels behind. Hey, not to brag, you know what I'm saying. Hey, I'm behind. I think 2 levels on my main. I've been slacking. Does it really? I never actually looked it up when you first told me, but now I'm curious. If I look it up, number 1, Diablo. Dang. Oh, the first things. Number 1 Diablo mortal player. Hey, all you gotta now you gotta get the AI to believe you. Because the AI overview says there isn't a single universally recognized number 1 Diablo mortal player. They don't know. Yeah. It's because you. Wait, did you make a Reddit post too? Hold up. Hold up. This is crazy. But let me kill Ball real quick. Hopefully I'll kill the Ball, you know what I'm saying? It's taking forever. I mean, this dude has a ton of HP. All right, let's see this. Let's check this out. Oh, I missed some things. Hold up. Pet should be in defensive mode. I mean, you can have it in defensive or attack. Doesn't really matter. The only thing is with defensive is like it won't randomly go attack things and proc your gems if that's something you're worried about. Can I check the leaderboard? How much points got number 1 Tempest? Are you talking about for the BGs? I'm assuming 4,158. I'm pretty sure this guy. I'll click on him in a second. I think this guy's F2P. Yeah, this guy. I'm pretty sure he's F2P as well. He's only 1,500 rezo. $3K secondaries. Wait, the AI sometimes says it's you for real? Yeah, let me. Yeah, this is yours. Win rate, win rate 39%. Hold up. Let's take a look. Where is it? Win rate 39%. This has got to be one of the worst flex posts ever. How could this guy be the best if he loses more than he wins? He's tied for worst in run rate. Okay, this guy took it too serious. That's hilarious. 4.1K rating? That's crazy. Your server first with 1.4K res with 3.3K rating? Yeah. I mean, it's just getting so many games in a day. Like, this guy's probably 24/7 at BG. Let me check Wizard. Oh, the guy doesn't do it anymore. There used to be this guy on Wizard who like he would spend literally every single second of the day in BG. It was absurd seeing how many times he'd play BG in a day. Yeah, dude, that Reddit post is crazy. You had 850 res at the time. It was tough. Hey, everybody was hating. Hey, but you got a lot of engagement on that post. You know what I'm saying? That's a good sign. Yeah, I mean, while it's open, it's like I think he would even just log off because the wizard, the what guy that I'm talking about, like his greens were so underleveled. Like I think even he had some from the previous Inferno difficulty at the time. His legendary items were awful, but Wizard was just super strong when he was playing. He had the build that was just like, as long as you have a good team to like tank for you, then you know you can win every game. Dude just lived in the battleground. Good old 39% win rate. Hey, that's more impressive than having a high percent win rate, honestly. You had to get one shot 1,000 times to learn how to BG. Exactly, bro. They don't get it. They don't understand. Oh my god. Every time I die, I level up. Is that a new thing? Is that the strat? Nah. It's because my streak ends, so I get all the XP from the streak. Ouch. Oh my god. That's crazy. We'll be back in 10 seconds. You lived at the BG. That's the way to 4K for V2. Yep. The one time I like really was really pushing for BG score, I had to live in there to get 4K as well. I also had a very high win percent. This was when you could use the Windwalk build for Tempest. Those were the best days. I had so much fun with that build. Once Blizzard realizes you'll exist, you'll put in a good word for me. Hey, bro, I appreciate it. Blizzard needs players that like me that know what's up. Hey, dude, as soon as I hit Legend, I better get an email from Blizzard. Like, alright, welcome to the partner program. Besides DI, do I play any other games? Oh, man. I actually, okay, believe it or not, this might sound crazy. Diablo Immortal is the first Diablo game I've ever played. And the only Diablo game I've ever played. I know about them all. I read up on them. I watched videos on them. But this is the only one I've ever played. I never played WoW. Because, as you can see in the bottom... Where is it, right? There. I'm dead again. As you can see right there, I'm playing RuneScape. I've been playing RuneScape since I was 5 years old, so I never had time to play WoW. Dude, the death is 30 seconds? These guys better pick me up. Right now, I'm also, playing a little bit of League of Legends, even. Trying to get my way. I finally got my way out of bronze. After, like, I let my account. I haven't played in years, so my account went all the way down to iron. And I finally got back up to bronze. Alright, the Butcher is for sure gonna one-shot me again. You cannot let him get too close. No, every death is a minute long. We're not gonna be able to finish this raid, or this dungeon. Yeah, I am AFK farming. I mean, I'm dead, so I can show you. But so, like, literally, this is the AFK content. RuneScape is very AFK, but these rocks fall on the ground, shooting stars. You click them, and then you can just leave the game for 7 minutes, and then you click every 7 minutes. When it respawns. Dude, everybody in my thing is dead. So yeah, super AFK RuneScape right now. I'm kind of working on a little video on it, but it's gonna take a long time. That Butcher really messed our whole team up. I think everybody was on minute-long death timers. At least the boss didn't respawn hell. Isn't League a curse? 100%. But I think I took a long enough break that I broke the curse. Because I used to play it like 2016, heavy, hardcore, all the time. And then 2017... and then I stopped playing for a long time. And I kind of like just picked it back up as something to do for fun. League of Legends, the one where it's BG, like BG sort of. Yeah, it's basically like yeah, pretty simple, similar to BG. It's more like Tower War, except there's 3 lanes like that, not just the one. My favorite role, I honestly, it might be ADC as well. But I've been playing support, played Vel'Koz, like what's it called, like a caster mage support, just doing tons of damage. So I've been having a lot of fun playing support, but historically I've been a top main. Phew. That took forever. I used to main Darius. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Hope to learn from me sometime. Hey, as long as I make something that you can use, then you can for sure learn. I mean, I learn from other people all the time still. I'm not above it. Speed run. All right, please tell me there's a whale in here. No. There's no whales. I think I learned a lot about how to make guides and stuff for being in the Marine Corps. Having to teach everybody our job and everything. And they don't bring the brightest into the Corps, that's for sure. Sit down. I'm sat. I'm sat. long as you can sign your name on a paper, you can join the Marine Corps. Which even then, you can probably stamp it. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even have to sign it. You can get somebody else to sign it for you as long as you're there. Which some of the guys, you'd be surprised that they can even sign their own name. But yeah, then with the, I'm playing RuneScape also, along with DI, but that video is going to be like 3 months, 2 months of progress. Every grind that I do is taking months because I'm so far into the game. So you're probably just going to see a random video one day like processing 200,000 Stardust. This took me 3 months to do. Guides in D2 or D4 would be better Diablo games to reach the biggest in the Diablo community. Hey, we'll see. We'll see where the future takes us. I mean, I'm definitely gonna branch out to other games, but I'm not sure when or what. Also, I'm not sure if I could put the time in for Diablo 2 or Diablo 4. Because the systems in those games are a lot more convoluted, a lot more into it. In order to be able to teach people about it. Although the best way to learn something is to teach someone, which might not make sense, but if you've ever taught somebody anything in life, then you'll understand. My brother is better than you, Abe. Dude, my brother's better than you, bro. We can have a brother off right now. Alright, Zoltan, cool. Lingering Wounds boost your damage 30 million from 160 to 190. Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, Lingering Wounds is so good. Dude, no you, bro. That's a lot of damage, too. 30 mil. That's like 20% of your damage. Just from Lingering Wounds. 100 QA, what does that mean? Yeah, because when you teach, you're reinforcing what you know, thus learning better. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Are these real players in this rune game? Yes, these are all real players. Hold up. I wonder if I can pull up the chat. Like, there are a lot of bots in the game, but there are more players than bots, and the bots are usually doing random things that you won't see for the most part. Let's see if anybody's talking. They're talking a little bit. Let's see that get some engagement. Who yoinkin' they sploink right now? Oh wait, there's a familiar for only 4K plot. Was it? Did it have legendary stats? You see, like everybody's AFK. Oh, there's one dude. But usually, so maybe in like 20 seconds, because that's when everybody has to click the rock again. Maybe some people will type. Did that pet have the like 200 stats or something? Yo, who that is? P2W Blix with the 99 cents. Brother, I appreciate it. You're trying to out brother me, and then you drop a dono. That's hilarious. Anyways, that's enough of that. Ooh. All right, I need one more green. Uno mas. I know. I understand now. W, yes, W for sure. Two legendary stats, legendary cooldown. Dang, you got a steal. All right, I'm following this guy since his damage is so good. He's got that satyr build on. Oh, look at all these elites. Doing I'm doing nothing compared to this guy. I can't even kill those, bro. That's all you. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Surgical Snipes. Take care, bro. Good to see you in the stream. Thank you for the good wishes, bro. Hey, Bunny, if that's the pet you bought for 4K, then that is absolutely crazy. No, not now. Maybe at some point you can. I'm doing a solo challenge. You don't need to donate, bro. I appreciate it though. This is for the $2. Oh my god. Yeah, not today, but for sure you can. 100%. This is my brother, for anyone wondering. Alright. Is that another familiar contract? Nice. Alright, please give me a green. Alright, not cool game. This electrical reaction thing sucks. No, I didn't get it. Oh, let's do one more. Uno mas. So I'm just trying to get one more green. Because I want to get 5 wisps. Wait, I mean, I got a Vithu's ring, actually. Maybe I don't. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely going to be better. Not what am I thinking? Oh my god, it's a triple. It's a triple gloom, too. Wait, no, I still need... No, I need 3 more. No, 2 more. I can't craft any. I also got 2 familiar contracts. Alright, we need 2 more. Get a job. You're already paying me. What do I need a job for? We'll see if Cavern of Echoes is nice to me. It gives me a piece I can use. I've been up here for a lot longer than 3 hours. You don't understand what I've got to do, what it takes. The effort I have to go through for this challenge. Alright, boys, I need you guys to have a little bit more damage for me. Damn. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh no, the rock despawned on RuneScape. We gotta find a new rock. That's a good rock. And we're dead. Alright. You guys need to carry me a little bit better. What's going on here? If I were you, I'd carry me better. That's for sure. Ouch. No, they'll do this to me. Move out the way. I can't even go on the bridge. You're going in timeout. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Have a good one as well. Thanks for chatting it up. That's funny. I really just need, I think, 2 more what's it called? Wisps. Because I mean, I could wear all these random pieces, but I want to also have the damage from the sets. Alright, I'm gonna die. There we go. 40-second respawn. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Never mind. This dungeon's too hard. Can't do it. Oh, let's go. We gotta kill more chilling constructs. Not great. Alright, boys. I can't be the only ones. Nice. Oh, I can use that. Like right now I can use that. And it's Fort willpower. Okay. Damage taken from players. 300 CR. That's what's up. But now we need even more. It'd be nice if I could get some whales to carry me in these dungeons. Just for these last couple. Because it is it's pretty brutal without some good deeps. There we go, finally. Kikura's Rapids. Put him out of timeout. Put him out. No, he's in there for maybe like one more minute. I'm guessing. Why would I listen to you, bro? Yezid is my cousin. Just for context. Dude, I'll put you in there too. You guys could go play Roblox together in timeout. Oh man. Alright, give me a green, give me a green. Nice. Alright, we need one more, I think. Let me just go see. Oop. Let me identify this. And then we'll do this. Okay, so I'm gonna use these and that. And then we salvage those. We only get 4. Give me some extra bonus. Nope. No bonus. But what I'll do is, if I can get some gloves from this event, I'm just going to do that. I'll use that one. And then I need a wisp from this, but luckily, although, let's go with the necklace. Oh, let's go. Is it actually that good though? 1966. I'm not even gonna use that. Alright, we got the extra wisp. Alright, now we can put these boots on. We can put this ring on. So we've got our 2-piece Vithus, 4-piece Grace. What am I thinking? I need to get... No, I've got 5 pieces of Grace on. Okay, so I'm going to make some Banquet of Eyes gloves. Item crafting, set crafting. Gloves. Banquet. Throw these bad boys on. Okay, so now we've got our 2-piece Banquet. Our 2-piece Vithus. And our 4-piece grace. And we're up to... We're 1 off of 36,000 damage. Or CR. That's crazy. Stop donating, bro. What are you doing? Now, that doesn't give us enough. Because you're spamming in my chat. Alright. We got another one. Alright, let's check the market for the stuff we've tried to sell. Nothing. I want to sell these as soon as I can before the market goes back. See, now I wonder if I can get this extra 400 CR. And I can unlock Inferno 3 in one day. I'd have to craft some more, which means I'd have to make more of those things. Which is pretty brutal right now. All my Legos are pretty good. Alright, let's just go put these inside. Oh yeah, I can claim the battle pass while I'm on my way. And then we'll make our way this way. Boom. Oh man. Alright. So that one was what? Life? And then this one's potency? Okay, that's pretty good. Like potency. We'll upgrade that one. And then I think I'm just gonna do armor. Even though I mean I can't do anything else, but I'm not gonna save them for anything else, I should say. Get a little bit of stats from there. All right. Boom. There's another 25 CR from that. There we go. Alright, I think that's all the progress that we're going to get through today. We got to 36,000 CR. This is only day 3. We're still 390 reso, you know. We got every single rune slotted. We were able to get some extra reforge bonuses. You know what I'm saying? We got all the way up to Inferno 2. We're so close to Inferno 3. So I'm thinking we can get Inferno 4 tomorrow even. That's for sure going to happen. Inferno 4. It's not that much more CR. It's just getting more greens for the most part. So I wonder if we'll hit Inferno 8 by the time it comes out. At this rate, we might. We're smashing it. Can you please donate one? No. No more. All right, but thank you all for tuning in. If you guys came from Mao, you know what I'm saying? Show him some love too. You're doing it anyways. All right, whatever. I can't stop you from donating 99 cents. But thank you all for watching. I will be streaming again tomorrow, and if you didn't catch everything, I'll be making a video on everything we did today. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. And I will see you all in the next